So these are my details. I have two back details. So one back and another back. Between back details I have a connection. And normally at the back we have a zipper or something that let us to open our skirt. That's why we normally don't make it on fold, but make two separate back details, right? So I have two back details. I have a front detail on fold, so it's connected here in the middle. And I have my waistband that we also made on fold, so it's two times like this. Next step, we have to do the darts. What is the idea of it? Here I have top of my dart, the end, so I do it like this, and beautiful side to beautiful side. I connect two layers of fabric, and I have to make sure that this line and this line are together, and I pin this line. So I make sure that my pin is on my line here and here too. You see? And then I pin. So for example, here I am on my line, but here it's not good. So I have to move this layer a little bit. Let's try again. Yes, now it's good. So it's really important that these two lines are together. So this is how we have to connect our pin, and it will be like this from the visible part. But now we have to go with sewing machine, follow this line, but we have pins on my waist, so machine cannot go through this. So what I do now, I put pins like this cross to my line. And this one I can remove. When my pins are like this, cross to the line, machine can go through them and it will be fine. So now my two lines are together and I don't have any pin that are on my way. Machine can go through this and it will be fine. Now I have to go with straight stitch. I do the same what we did with the sample. So back stitch at the beginning, then straight and end. The other thing what is important for darts, that we have to go exactly till the end. So maybe it's not very visible, but here I have end of my line, so I go back stitch, then straight, and I have to go exactly till the end, or maybe a little bit outside, and then I go back. What often people do, they don't go till the end, so they stop here and go back, so they make back stitch. In this case we have kind of hole here, it's not good, so we have to go exactly till the end, go a bit out and then come back. Okay, I will show you how I do this with sewing machine. Okay, so my thread is long, around 20 centimeters. It's on the back. Okay, foot goes down, needle goes down. I go forward and then back. It has to be down, and now I go forward again. And most of the people stop here, but As you can see, I'm not at the edge yet, so I have to go straight. And one more time. You see, now I'm out, and this is good. So now I push back stitch button and go back. Okay, it's a bit hard to go back sometimes, but with time it will be easier. So everything goes up, needle is up, and I can cut my thread really at the beginning. So because we don't need it, I can remove the pins. Okay, let's take a look. Because we went till the end. This is the top of my dart. It's closed till the end. If we would stop earlier, it would be from here like an opening, and this is not good. So this is how it has to be, exactly till the end and back. Now we go to the iron. I'm at my iron desk now, and we use iron a lot in making clothes. It makes it look very professional and nice. You can use, as you can set, a really simple iron with steam. The cheapest one now also have steam, so don't look at my iron because it's professional. You just can do the same with a normal one. So what do I do now? Because we went with stitch here, sometimes it stretches the fabric, so the fabric becomes a bit wavy in this area, or it can gather fabric a little bit. So we want now to make it totally flat. So first I iron it like 2 layers together, just like this, with steam. Yes, this is first step, and then I make like this. And I have to iron this dart and press it on any side, doesn't matter which one, this one or this one. Okay. Also important, and what people often do not correct, you have to stretch this out, the space, so there's no folded fabric here. For example, I want to press it to this side, so I'm stretching this, and this is how it looks from the front. It's flat. So what people often do, if I do it not correct, you're gonna see. Let's try again. If you don't stretch it just like that, people iron it like this, and then you have kind of like, you see the fold, it's like an opening, you see. So this is not correct. That's why I tell you that you have to stretch out and make it totally flat. This is how it looks. This is my dart, the end. It has to be flat. Okay, so now we do the same with all the darts. We have 4 darts in this skirt, and we repeat all the steps that I just showed you. I want to show you one more time the darts, so to make sure you follow all the steps and everything is visible. So I pinned my dart. My pins are on a line on this side and on this side, the same. Now I put my pins cross to my future stitch, and I remove this. Okay, like this. Now I'm ready to go with straight stitch. What often also people ask me is that, do I have to start from this line? You have seam allowance here 1 centimeter. No, you have to start from the very beginning. Sometimes, actually it's easier if you you start a bit like further, like 5 millimeters here, and then with back stitch you go till the end, because if you start at the very top, sometimes like fabric gets stuck inside of machine, which is not good. So start a bit further, but with back stitch you go till the end. So we have to close this beginning. Okay, now thread goes under the foot, everything goes down. You see I start a bit further, needle goes inside, now forward, back till the end, and now I go straight. Again, I'm almost at the end, but I think to be outside, out of the fabric, I need to go a little bit forward. Okay, now I'm out and I go back, and I can also go forward. It's not necessary, but you can do this. I'm done, everything goes up. Sometimes when you pull and it's hard to pull, use hand wheel. So you remember I have hand wheel here, this one. So just do like this and pull at the same time, and it will work, it will help you. I cut close to the beginning. I don't need extra thread here, so cut it really close, and I remove the pins. I go to the iron, and I will iron now all of them as I showed you. First flat, and then if I iron this one to the outside, then we want everything to be symmetrical because our body is symmetrical. Then this one you also iron like this to the outside, then it will be like everything is symmetrical. Okay, and don't forget we have to stretch it out so fabric is not folded and it's totally flat. So this is how it looks at the end. Now I want to show you some clothes that I made, and I want to show you where we have darts, because we actually have them everywhere, and I know that a lot of people don't like to make them because it's not easy, but you need to learn this because we have them everywhere. So everywhere where we have like a difference between waist and hips and waist and bust, we will have darts. I want to show you. So this is like a pencil skirt, and because we have smaller waist, we have darts here. This is front, and on the back I have a zipper, and I have even two on every side. So we need it on the skirt. What else do I have? Trousers with pockets. So these are the pocket, this is zipper here. Here on the front I don't have it, but I don't know if it's visible, but here I also have a dart. So again, because my hips are bigger than my waist, I need to make this smaller again. So most of the trousers skirts have darts. Dress. So I have a dress like this. I don't know if it's visible, but I have dart here, so it creates like more space for the bust here. I have a big dart here from my bust till my hips, and I also have them on my back. So it depends on the model, but if you want something which will have like a waist, you will have most of the time the dart. On my back I also have a really big dart. And I just want to show you that it is everywhere. Maybe you never saw this before, but it is. So here on my blouse also I have dart it creates more space for the bust. And on the back also, this one, so you have more like waisted blouse, not like a loose one. So if you look at your own clothes, you're gonna find it almost everywhere except very loose clothing or like sport clothes with stretch material. So darts are everywhere, so we will do them a lot. We will repeat this again and again, but you need to know this. That's why I want to explain you this really detailed and show you where you can find them.